Hello and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Hope everybody is feeling and doing wonderfully today. I am going to mute and go silent in just a moment while I sage and celebrate and give thanks. Say a prayer, one moment. All right, so there we go. Let me get my phone over here. Let's definitely get those likes up, everybody. If we could, just plug my phone in. It's about to die. So let's definitely get those likes up if we can. Oh my goodness. One moment, please. We will be right. All right, hydration station. We'd love it if you could make a donation. But at the same time, we love you regardless. Thank you so much for being here. Doesn't look like we have any donations yet, so we can jump right on into a game if we have enough people in the room to play. We need 3 people in the room to play. Only 3. And it's a very easy game. It's a guessing game. Hey Valentina C. I forgot to give everyone their shout out, say hi to everybody who's made it So early. Hi, SD. Hello, Alea. Hope y'all are still here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Sonia Gilmore. Hi, Carla Phillips. You in the building? That's great. Hey, John. Hey, Disney fan. Good to see you. All right, and good question, John. I was going to answer. It's a kind of a non-specific deck. It actually came with a book that I got at Barnes & Noble a few years ago, actually. I think Kendra Hollywood has this deck. So that is the deck we are working with, or this is the deck that we are working with today. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm muted. Okay. All right, so Carla Phillips is interested in playing the game. We need 2 more people to play the game, and then we are free. We are set free. Who else is interested in the chance of winning a free mini reading? If you would like more than a mini reading, donation options are available. My menu is at the top of the chat and in the information down below. All right, so we have 3 people that want to play. We've got Carla Phillips, John, and Disney fan. So let's jump right on into it. I am going to guess, or I'm going to pick a random card, a random Major Arcana card. If you don't know the Major Arcana, that's all good. Just guess a number between 0 and 21. All right, I have chosen, or picked, not chosen, but picked my card. Please go ahead and drop your guesses. Carla Phillips guesses the Sun. And John guesses Temperance. Valentina guesses Du. Disney fan guesses number 20. Okay, so the winner is, so Temperance is number 14. The Sun is 19, right? Is the Sun 19? I should know this stuff. The Sun is 19. Thank you. All right, the Sun is 19. 14. We've got a winner. The winner is John. I ended up pulling Justice, which is number 11. Congratulations, John, on your win. Congrats to you. Please go ahead and post your question. All right, that is so kind of you. Thank you so much, John. John has gifted his win to Miss Carla Phillips. Carla Phillips, please go ahead and post your question. Yay, Carla Phillips, please go ahead and post your question. John has gifted his win to Miss Carla Phillips. Congratulations. We have such kind people in this chat. I could not answer that, Carla. Firstly, I can't, that's a deeply, deeply personal thing. I won't, I mean, I don't even like to discuss who my spirit guides are. Sometimes it's slipped. That's just, there's a few reasons why I can't do this. They will not, oftentimes not reveal to me exactly who they are. And also, I can't do anything numerical unless you were to ask, like, do I have 5 or more guides? I could maybe draw a yes or a no from that. But I wouldn't be able to tell you who your guides are in terms of who they are. They usually will present themselves to you. You do have to be careful though, and I was talking about this with a friend of mine who also is interested in these things and a professional in this area. We're talking about the deception, a possible deception of spirit guides in terms of their identity as well. That is also an issue. I have thought of myself, I'm like, oh my God, sorry, I don't mean, like, you know, what, I truly believe, you know, my spirit guides are who they are, but my friend was deceived, told me a story of a time that she was deceived, basically. So it's so deeply personal that I can't go there. So I'm really sorry. Trying to think of a way we could redirect this. I mean, everyone has angels and spirit guides. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh my God, these cards are so easy to shuffle. They're like butter. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Carla's kids and husband? And looks like we have just received our first donation. Thank you so much from Miss Valentina. Thank you, thank you. You will be right after this reading. Thank you so much. John stepped away for just a moment, so I'll type it in, okay, hon? Okay, friends. Carla, what's your sign again? We have Temperance, 2 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords reversed, and 8 of Wands reversed. I can see that looks like there's no messages coming through on their part in terms of where, or like what's going on with the 8 of Wands reversed. Wow, we have the 3 of Swords. Hello, Janet Kusar. Hi, you're Sagittarius. I thought that's funny. The first card is Temperance. For some reason, I thought you were a Sagittarius. I normally have difficulty remembering people's signs, but I think I remembered it somehow. Or maybe I'm just psychic. I don't know. But anyway, we've got the 3 of Swords here, which is deception, frustration, and jealousy, a broken heart. I think that I'm assuming they're away from you. If you're wondering what's going on with them. They miss you. Your children miss you. 7 of Swords reversed. I don't know what, and I won't pry, but Seven of Swords reversed is taking something away. Something's been, someone, I'm assuming children have been taken away by the husband. Seven of Swords reversed. It's taking something. And but it's reversed, so it's consideration of, or either consideration of bringing them back, returning, or acknowledgement that they took them. And sometimes it's out of a necessity feeling. Seven of Swords is sometimes it's the do anything at any cost type thing, and this is kind of how this person feels, your husband feels. Two of Pentacles reversed. Complete imbalance. They need both parents right now. The kids need both parents. Temperance. I feel like this is like testing the waters, trying something, trying to live a life without their mom, and I just don't know how feasible, I really don't know how feasible it is. Because there's this sense of like testing the waters. Major issues with eldest son. Gotcha. One sec. Yeah, there's this sense of, a definite sense of imbalance. Hey, Kendra. Definitely sense of pain, sense that something has been taken away. And that this whatever they're doing right now is like, it's like a test run, if that makes sense. Like trying to see if something's going to work. Girl, no, I have not. I didn't even, well, of course there's going to be an all-star 7. Oh my God, please tell me, please don't tell me don't tell me, please don't tell me anyone. Oh my God, please don't tell me anybody. I just had a heart palpitation. Please, no reveals. Thank you. I will, yes, no, I have not seen that. Oh my God. Anyway, that is, I have that is for what the message that I am getting for you. Hello, Roberto. Many blessings to you. Carla, that is the message that I am getting for you. And I leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. And much love and light to you. Thank you so much for being here and for playing the game. And it looks like I think we just got another donation. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Okay, and we just received a donation from Janet Kusar. Thank you so much, Janet Kusar. Valentina, did you already post your question, hon? Right, Kendra? I was listening to Queen Herbie last night. Well, you know, I was listening to her last night. Oh my God, and then I was listening to her when I went on my walk today. It's really good motivation music. It really is. She's such a queen. She really is. She's got it down. She's a Taurus. She's hella solid, you know what I mean? Those solid ass. When they've got it right, they've got it right. I feel. I'm looking for Valentine. Okay, can we do, how does Jay feel about me currently? Yeah, we can. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about M currently? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay currently feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay currently feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J currently feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J currently feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J currently feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J currently feel about M? Oh. Yeah, Valentina, are you in the room? I hope you're in the room. You posted your question, so I'm assuming, yeah, I figured you were in the room. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does J feel about M? All right, you are here. Good, good, good. All right. We have Death reversed, the Star reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, and Six of Pentacles. Is this an ex of yours? Someone that you used to date? And you said they were a Gemini? And what sign are you, Valentina? How do they currently feel about you? No? Okay. It's interesting. You're a Scorpio. Okay. And no, you guys aren't dating, or you're not an ex, or what's... Because it's very up and down. I can't sit here and be like, it's not, oh, he's totally in love with you, but it's also not he hates your guts either. It's a little bit well, the death reversed is more of the same old thing, same thing. Not really a change. Is he a friend of yours that you want to take to the next level, or? Because death reversed is things, gotcha, friends right now. Yeah, things staying the same, things remaining the same, relationships not going to the... When I see this in if it's a romantic thing, it's just like things haven't changed. Like it's just like staying the same. And when I see the Star reversed in romantic readings, I see, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm the star. I'm the star here, but a famous trait of ours, at least mine as an Aquarius, is I overshare. Okay, if y'all watch me, you know I overshare a little bit. I don't know, he's Gemini, I know he's not Aquarius, but when I see this in love, this is like he's not wanting to share, not wanting to flow his emotions, his love towards you. It's not that he doesn't want to be friends with you, it's just I don't think he wants to take it to that level. Five of Pentacles reversed makes me think that he was hurt. He's still not over someone that he felt left him out in the cold. Did someone say Gemini? But we do have the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Oh my God. So I feel there's a reason why I choose my deck every day. Or whenever I go live, and this deck has little descriptions of the cards on the bottom of them, and when I see the Fool, I think of going on a journey with someone, and when I see it in a romantic sense, I'm like, oh, well, doesn't that mean you want to be romantic with her? But this card, literally the first definition is good friends. Good friends. I think he wants to remain good friends, you know. Six of Pentacles, yeah, it's not that it's not completely stopping his flow of time and friendship with you, but I don't think he's ready to take it to the next level. I don't think he's over someone, is what I think is. I don't think this is a personal thing against you. It's more of a personal thing with him, not over someone, but still values your friendship tremendously. And I'm sure you don't really want to hear that, like, oh great, friends. But friendship really is, coming from an Aquarius, one of the best things, one of the best gifts that life can afford you. And there's also free will involved. It looks like the reason, like I said, it's not you. It looks like there's something. So if time goes by and you still haven't met the man of your dreams and he's over her, it might happen, you know. But in the near future, it looks like it's death reversed. Same old kind of thing. But thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for your donation and your question. I wish you all the best. Janet Kusar, did you want a 10-card reading, or did you have 2 questions? I think you might have posted something earlier. Next 5 months, anything I need to know about my marriage. Okay. Okay, and you're a Pisces. Okay, and what is your husband's name or first initial, please? And what is his sign? And ringy ding ding, thank you so much for your donation, Roberto. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for posting the timestamps. Thank you. That is very kind, John. We appreciate that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the next 5 months between Janet and Daniel. We have the 6 of Swords, Page of Swords reversed, 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, the Chariot reversed, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups reversed, the Devil, and Queen of Wands reversed. Next 5 months between you and your husband. Month 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So this is how we're gonna break it down. This is the next month. We have the 6 of Swords with the Chariot reversed. You guys are going through a rough patch, huh? How long have you two been married? If you don't mind me asking. 6, it's interesting. Actually, these 2 cards are very, very similar. The 6 of Swords and the Chariot reversed. Well, kind of cancel each other out, actually. They actually cancel each other out. I sense that there was, since the 17th of July, 21, so not very long time. Okay. But, 17 years, never mind. Okay. Have there been some issues lately? Because the 6 of Swords is about moving away. from someone or something or a situation to calmer waters, or simply recognizing that there is something not entirely right with the situation and trying to rectify that. When I see the Chariot reversed, I see someone, maybe one of you, or maybe it was the two of you, you don't communicate. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot reversed. I think possibly both of you then, if you're not communicating, with the Chariot reversed, and with the Six of Swords, you're thinking about divorce, thinking about ending it, thinking about moving on, but there's something stopping you. Something stopping you, something stopping him. But it's this there's this flip-flop, this constant flip-flop. In decision making of whether this is going to work, whether this should, continue forth. How long have you been out of communication? Is it like a no communication thing, or is it just like ghosts in a home? Will there be separation? If you want there to be, okay, so we've got the next month, we've got the Page of Swords reversed with the Ace of Wands. New beginnings. I don't think there's a new baby on the way. It does not sound like it, but this is a new beginning. There's a possibility, no sex. Okay, no sex. So there's no baby, obviously. I didn't even read the no sex, but there's clearly gonna be no baby, okay? So the Ace of Wands is oftentimes in romance a baby coming. But in this case, it, I believe, is a new beginning. If you want out of this situation, girl, it's free will is on your side here. Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. I feel like you're going to have to... One moment, please. I need to... I feel like there's a message calling me in one of my books here. Page of Swords reversed. I keep on getting this Page of Swords reversed, and I always just think, okay, re-examining the meaning, walking your truth, but feeling it out of balance. We both have pain issues, so it's hard to be intimate. Oh, gotcha. But there's also, I feel like there's more too. There, y'all aren't communicating. That's not good, and you know that. It's not fun, You're going through it. You're like, you tell me, you're telling me. New beginnings, re-examining a situation, like, okay, we've done this for 17 years. Is this really worth going forward with? And if this is what you want, it sounds like you need a new beginning. That's what I want to see happening with you, Janet. Third month into this, we have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Cups reversed. Improvements underway. I knew I picked this deck for a reason. Girl, this is some good news. Free will. I'm telling you, free will. You walk away from this man. Like, you could still love someone and... Okay, here, that was a message. It's like, you can still love someone and it can still not be working out. Just because someone loves you and just because you love someone doesn't mean that it's a feasible partnership, okay? But Nine of Cups, we got improvements underway. Four of Cups reversed. Four of Cups is petulance, ennui, depression, feeling like there's nothing left in life. But we've got this reverse. It's like turning a new leaf, okay? Finally seeing that fourth cup and being like, you know what? No, life is not like a piece of crap. Sorry, 1 second. Someone's phone is ringing. And it's near me and it's not mine. Oh, it's upstairs, that's why. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about the interruption. Four of Cups reversed. Turning over a new leaf, finally seeing that extended fourth cup, okay? Like there is something better for you. There is something better for you. However, this is interesting though. Oh, yes, yes. Oh my God, I knew I picked this deck for a reason, girl. You've got good things coming to you. Wheel of Fortune. There's big changes underway. I'm sorry, but last I checked, a divorce is a major change. A separation or a divorce, whatever you want to call it, big change, major, massive life change. It's like having a baby. It's like losing a job. It's like losing a part. It's a death. It's like a death. It's the death of a life that was created, okay? But this card signifies change, but also signifies the welcoming of change, which seems like that's how you feel. But I love how this actually has little definitions that are like, I don't need the help, but I appreciate it. Wheel of Fortune, we've got completion phases. Completion, coming to completion. This is come full circle. It's come to completion. Now, when I see the devil, and we're talking about marriages, I usually think like when I think of divorce, I think of the devil reversed. I think of the Hierophant reversed. But it's interesting, we have it up right, but the definition we have here is able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. Okay? And if you feel that this relationship is binding you and holding you back, chained to people chained in front of the devil, then this is where you need to turn your new leaf. 5th month, we've got celebrate good times, come on, with the 3 of Cups. So I feel like, okay, apparently there's like divorce parties now. Like I love drag. Any of y'all who don't know me, I love drag, and I go to drag shows, right? And I went to this one drag show not too long ago, and there were these ladies like celebrating, and they're like, hey, and so the host was just like, hey girl, like, what's going on with you? It's your birthday, what's going on? And they were like, no, our homegirl got divorced. And they're like, yeah, it was like a table full of women celebrating their homegirl getting a divorce. That's what I see. Like you and all your friends being like, celebrate good times, come on. Choo, 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 choo. Queen of Wands reversed though. That's interesting. Queen of Wands reversed. Don't lose your, like you're going to feel celebratory, I feel. John is not ignoring you. John is actually, he had to run out to the stove. He's not ignoring you. No one's ignoring no one. Hi Lorraine, hi. But Janet, so I feel like it's going to be celebratory at first, but it's going to be a little bit, it's a divorce. It's a separation. It's going to be a little bit destabilizing. I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be all sunshine, roses, and cupcakes. It's going to be very good for you. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't sit here and lie. I tell you what I see in the cards. I see that you're thinking about moving on. I see you moving on, turning a new leaf. I see transition. I see accepting change, and I see celebration at the end. I do see with the Queen of Wands reversed, I do think that you've been married for a very long time, and it's hard to adjust to being single after being with someone for so long. But it may feel a little destabilizing, but girl, it's going to feel so much better than what you're going through right now. It's going to be so liberating, is the word I keep on getting. It's just liberating. Complete liberation. And he's not a bad guy. I'm not getting like, because I pick up on third-party energies. He's not a bad guy, and you know that. And you're not a bad woman either. You're a good woman. But like I said, just because they're two good people love each other doesn't mean that they are meant for each other anymore, you know. And being in a marriage where you are regarding each other as ghosts, basically, it's not serving you. Yeah. All right, girl. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you feel, and that's what I saw was like and the fact that you even came to me, but the first 2 cards were deliberation. Like, is this the right thing for me to do? Should I leave? Should I leave? Should I stay or should I go? It's like that song. Should I stay or should I go now? That's the deliberation you're trying to make. And the cards are saying yes. Yes, you should go. You should go. And that's a huge decision and a huge assertion for me to make. So I don't play around with this stuff. This is a big deal. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I would send someone in the wrong direction. But when you tell me something like that, it's what you're telling me, and the fact that you came here as well and even asked, you know, like there's so many layers to it that are telling me like you need to set yourself free beyond what the cards are even saying. I'm hearing it from you. I'm hearing it just in the situation. It's just not serving you the way that it should be serving you. So that is what I have for you, my friend. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad, because that's a heavy message for me to impart. And sometimes I get kind of teary when I have to tell people things like that. But it's a celebration. It's a 3 of Cups. It's all good, all good. Love and light to you, Miss Janet. Thank you so much for being here, and all the best with everything, whatever you decide to do, okay? Going into the future, all right? Not looking back. Mr. Roberto, were you interested in a 10-card reading or 2 questions? Been many years coming? Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it. It takes a long time for 2 people to stop talking, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's 17 years, you know, so. And I'm sure it's not been 17 years of that, I know, but you feel it, you know, it's your intuition too is very valid, very valid. So go forth, my dear friend, my lovely friend. Okay, Roberto is interested in it. Okay, 10-card reading, and let me, hydration station, everybody, hydration station, hydronate every day. It's good for you in every way. And we've just received a donation from Miss Sweet Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. So good. I've been so thirsty lately. Thank you for your donation, Miss Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. Am I on the right path towards connecting with my spiritual gifts? Thank you, and could you use a fancy deck since you are a fancy lady reading for a fancy gentleman? Mr. Roberto, I'm sorry that this deck isn't fancy enough for you. But this is one of my weird things that maybe my clients may not like. But I bless one deck a day, or deck for a live stream. I like ordain one deck for each live stream. I know a lot of readers will be like, oh, we can pick different decks. I got all these decks. I treat my decks like if I had a newborn. Well, that's how a friend of mine, she's like, oh, girl, you treat them like it's like a newborn child. I'm like, well, they provide me with a lot of gifts, and this deck has like provided me with so many gifts today. I think that we'll get the truth. I think we'll get the truth from this deck. Is that okay? I'll throw in some oracle, an oracle of your choice. Oh, throw in an oracle of your choice. I don't know why that sounded so goofy. But is that okay, Roberto? Do you want? Is that all good? I feel like a well, I don't know what I feel like, but it just I got some weird habits. It's all okay. Thank you. That's all. Thank you. I'm just a weirdie. I'm a weirdlin. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path? Ooh. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path towards connecting with his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting with his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting with his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path towards connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path towards connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Roberto on the right path to connecting to his spiritual gifts? Okay. So I have the song "Should I Stay or Should I Go" by The Clash stuck in my head, because I think I referenced it just earlier to Miss Janet. Should you stay or should you go? The question, right? And you're asking about your spiritual gifts. I don't know if you heard the news, but my nose has been bleeding. Like, okay, it bled yesterday and it bled today at the exact same time, like 4 p.m. I guess that could be an allergy thing, right? Anyway, I don't know if y'all have seen Stranger Things, that show, but I definitely feel like Elle from Stranger Things, because it's not just around the same time every day. It's around the same time that I start getting a lot of messages from my spirit guides, and some of them aren't even my guides. One of them is saying, I'm not actually one of your guides. Well, okay, I can call, okay, they're giving me permission to say that they are a guide, but just communing with those who are not on this realm anymore. And I ended up communing with 2 past folks, excuse me, and at the same time it was like a cross connection. Like I was talking to one, and one knocked on the door, was like, hello, like can we talk? Knocked on my door, knocked on my brain. Thank you, Running Gray Wolf. I got them. They came with a book on tarot that I got years ago at Barnes and Noble. I think it was for kids too. But anyway, yeah, it was two past people came into my brain, and I'm like, dang, was that I don't know, was that too much for my brain? I don't know. I think it was just allergies. I don't think that was too much for my brain. Okay, there we go. We've got the Magician reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Empress reversed, yeah, the Knight of Swords, that's you, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands reversed, for sure. Okay, yeah, I see that, 100%. Okay, so here's what I'm getting, Mr. Roberto Pena. This is what I'm getting. Getting quite a few messages here. This is very, very extremely striking for me. The first card that I turn is the Magician reversed. The message I got from that was that you don't feel, and obviously you wouldn't have asked me the question, but you also, I didn't even think about it that way. You don't feel like you have attained all of your spiritual gifts, or have attained all your spiritual powers, or to their greatest extent, and Spirit's actually saying you're correct. You are correct. However, you can't put a timestamp on it. You are a very magical person. All of us are. All of us have these powers. It's not ordained to any one person. It's like anybody, all of us have a brain, okay? And some of us have, can do certain things better than other people, right? I am very good at writing in the English language, communication, specifically with the English language. I'm not going to say language, because that would imply that I am very good at learning other languages. I am not. I've been learning French for like 15 years, and I'm still like hopeless. But I do have certain strengths, and I even have certain strengths within spirituality. I know that I can contact, I have exceptional connection with animals. I have exceptional connection with those who have passed on. These gifts have revealed themselves to me slowly over time without me actively seeking them. And I feel like that's the only way, well, except for tarot, okay, I actively saw and learned this. I've never even read like the Book of the Law, like by Aleister Crowley. I haven't like read, I haven't even read the full Kabbalah. I've basically Cliff's Notes, Kabbalah, oy vey, I'm a good, forgive me, God. I've got the basic gist of it, right? Oh my God, I tried learning Latin in college, and that was the only class that I ever signed up for. Went to the entire first class and then like dropped out and signed up for another class. Like I was always like, I'm a very determined person. I'm like, if I sign up for a class, I'm gonna fucking do it. Even if it sucks, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do as well as I can. Latin with this motherfucker who was trying to teach, oh my God, this guy was ridiculous. He was a grad student, and he was very arrogant, and oh my God, he was so annoying. I was like, I just cannot. And everyone in there was so serious, super serious. I went to Berkeley. There's like actual like Latin like majors in this class. I'm like, dude, I'm just here to sound creepy to people. Like, are you kidding me? Like, nah, I can't get this. Like, I'm terrible. And so actually, no, I needed another language to get into grad school, which I got into but couldn't afford. Another story. But so I switched to German. Very much easier. If you're very good at English, German is a lot easier. Not as pretty, not as much fun to speak, but hey, it helped me when I ended up spending time in Berlin, which is one of my favorite cities. On to your reading. So what I'm trying to say is, other than tarot, I've never actively really studied these things. The gifts have come to me. I've welcomed them. And Roberto, I can't say things on this channel, but I can lead you on a breadcrumb. I don't know if you're familiar with the book How to Change Your Mind by Michael Pollan, but just look it up, look up the title, look up the subtitle. That really helps. That really helped me. And we're going to use helped in the past tense, okay? For all the reasons that we want, okay? So, to become a spy, true story. Yeah, well, see, we all had dreams, right, in college. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely. Or even just like look up the title really quick right now. Yeah, and you'll catch my drift. But that is one way of definitely, and you'll be like, oh yeah. That's definitely one way where you're gonna find your powers. Be like, oh wow. The Empress upright. Like the good news though, Roberto. Good news is that the Empress upright means usually that delays are going to prove necessary. In this case, I think it's going to happen a lot faster than you think it will. And you're Gemini. I know you want things to, happen at their pace or at your pace on your timeline. I understand. I'm a Gemini moon. Totally get it. Totally get it. Sorry, one sec here. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Nunnett. Thank you so much. Yeah, John is just went out. He is just out for a moment. So thank you so much. Yeah, so King of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords. Like I said, we have you right here. Knight of Swords, King of Swords reversed. Yeah, King of Swords reversed. He doesn't like to, like, no time to waste. Let me read you the direct quotation that I got. Oh my God, this is so funny. And I'm an Aquarius, so King of Swords, I'm very familiar with him. King of Swords reversed, literally the quote. You are feeling driven, impatient, and in no mood for time wasting. That's just one quote from one book. But that is so the case here. And then the Knight of Swords underneath, like, yeah, let's get this speedy situation taken care of. Come on. Don't have time to waste. Shit, come on. That's, but you've got to like just let it happen. Let the journey happen. Enjoy the voyage. It's not the voyage, not the destination. The Fool, okay? Enjoy the journey. Enjoy learning more about yourself. It's going to happen kind of slowly, okay? You get, yeah, for sure. And I love this King of Wands. You will master and you will master, you will identify and not only identify, but you will master your abilities, okay? You will harness them, you will master them. You will, and it will bring you great victory with the Six of Wands. And you will not only master them and harness them, but you will utilize them with the Three of Pentacles. Yes, you will actually put them into use. I don't know how, but I can't wait to see. And I'll be patient in waiting. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Yes. Frustrations conquered. I think that's a very magical card. I think that is a very magician card, like holding this. So I don't know. I think the Ace of Swords, it's a very independent, very this is my power, no one else's type thing. Looking into mastering Reiki. I was actually looking into Reiki for a while too. I never got too deep into studying it, but gosh darn it, is it totally fascinating. And yeah, definitely look into that. My mom was looking at, mom's a Gemini, and she was interested in that for a while, and we were dabbling in it a little bit, chakra aligning and stuff like that, but not actually Reiki. But yeah, energy work. My mom does some energy work on her own, but nothing. No, I'm not advertising her services. She does not offer services. This is just her being my mom. That's just what she does. This is what we do. We're that kind of a family. So Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, I see, this is more of a reminder, I think, to, even once you like have mastered a skill, there still might be more, and still and one of those skills might just be attaining some patience with that. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, like, I see you attaining a skill, or possibly more than one, and I see the possibility for more. Okay, so don't sell yourself short. Okay, don't be like, oh, I've learned how to do this now. I can back out. You know. All right, Roberto. I have been with many Geminis, and yeah, hi mom, hi dad, man and woman, Gemini, and did not work out either way with either one of them. In fact, I think I've dated more Geminis than that. No, those were the only two. Did not work out. Yeah, but I think it's very interesting. But that's just the story of my life. Thank you so much, Roberto, for your donation. Oh, hold on. Don't leave. Got a message for you. Got a message. It's a message from the sea, Roberto. Message from the sea. It's a message from the sea. It's a message from the sea. Yeah, it's a message from the sea, dude. It's a message from the sea. Sea messages, sea melodies. Roberto, you didn't leave, did you? Oh my God, did he leave? Did he leave? Flow. Let your worries drift away. Let it flow, my friend. Let it flow. Let the journey flow. Let it flow. Let the journey just happen. I know, it's very difficult. Even when I'm traveling, I'm like, come on, let's go. But it's about enjoying the voyage, you know, enjoying the journey, enjoying, like I look back so fondly at college. Obviously, I was talking about it for a little minute there. But I was not rushing college. No, I loved it. What am I talking about? I'm just being dumb. Anyway, that is what I have for you, my friend. Thank you so much, Mr. Roberto. Thank you. Miss Lorraine. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question. My dear friend, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I forgot to even ask you, how is your health? Thank you, Roberto. Lorraine, did you want a 10-card reading? What? Sorry, let's see what you done. What we got here? Okay. Oh, okay. Did you have 2 questions? Your health is great. Good. I was wondering about that. I was like, because this was last night. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even ask Lorraine like how she's doing, like health-wise. Like, oh my goodness. Nunit, you will be next. I'm so sorry. It looks like there's no list. I'm so sorry. But Nunit, you are next. You are right after Miss Lorraine. Here, I'll just write this down real quick. Or if someone could just do a quick little listy, that'd be so great. That'd be so cool. Thank you so much. Because I can't type. It's like I have to like, and I look like a crazy person. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Lorraine. Okay. So it's normally 11/11 for a 10 card. And you did 10/10. I'm not trying to be a stickler at all. It's just it's mostly PayPal, girl. PayPal like really like takes like a lot of stuff for me. But like no problem. That's why I just have like those set like prices, because I don't want to, you know, confuse anything or anything like that. So that's all. So that didn't even make any sense. I don't want to, I have to have it, I just have said, I don't mind, anyone, you know, can donate whatever they want, but I have to just have like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So let's figure out. So, and Juan, who's Juan? Wait, what's Juan's sign? How does Juan feel about me currently? Is Juan an ex? Sorry, I'm all asking way too many questions. How does Juan feel about me currently? Yeah, what is Juan's sign? And let's charge this up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, Juan is JP. Okay. All right, let's redo this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Woo. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Why is my computer doing this? Come on. We had a discussion, I'm curious. Okay. Oh, you had a discussion today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? Oops. Oh. There we go. Angels, messengers, and spirits, how does Juan feel about Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how does Juan currently feel about Lorraine? All right. We have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Lovers reversed. Oh, I got you, girl. I got you, Lorraine. Spirit, it was actually like, no, you actually need that, because it's and Lorraine, it's funny, it's not even, it's more my spreads that I do, and I like, it has to be in a certain way, and like mathematically I'm like, oh, if the card costs this much, and then it's like, and I was like, wait, why? And then Ter's like, no, it has to be completed, you can only get the message with 10 cards here. So like, okay, like we have to do this. So I'm gonna tell you, I am feeling, I was thinking about your situation last night, and I can tell you without the cards, he has feelings for you. And you can tell me that too. You know, he's told you that. But I feel that third party energy. I was actually thinking about what I told you about how you guys will be in each other's, like this, like separation is not like forever. I think you guys are going to be part of each other's lives for possibly forever in some way. Even if it's just like happy birthday or whatever, it might become more than that. But I see a permanence. But let's dive into this here, okay? That's just the message I got last night from after I did your reading, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I get that feeling, like sometimes we make mistakes and we make oh my God, that sounded awful. His baby's not a mistake. His baby's a baby. He loves his baby. Oh my God. But you know what I mean? It's a mistake in the sense that he may not have, he may wanted to have, chosen a different baby mama. You know what I mean? That's all. And he's taking total accountability for it, which is so commendable. It's not commendable. It's just the way that, pardon my French, the way it's supposed to be done. Like, it's not even commendable. It's just like being a decent human being. Like, so many absent fathers, jeez. Not cool, not cool. Anyway, 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. I know you asked how he's feeling about you, but I'm doing the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread, okay? Don't hold it against me. Please don't hold it against me. So we have your energies. Yeah, you feel, you feel sad. You feel hurt. You feel like he's like the only one right now. I'm saying right now, you feel like he's the only one, period. I'm saying right now because I know that's not the truth. I don't believe in there only being one person for one person. Like, I just don't believe that. The world is too big. There are far too many people. I do believe that we have many soulmates. And I do believe he is one of yours. But I also believe, and you sense that too, that you wouldn't be so upset or feel so left out in the cold if you didn't sense that, okay? But I will reassure you that we have many soulmates on this planet in our lifetime. It would be a very cruel world if that were the case, if there was only one person for us. And if that were the case, then damn, I'm going to be alone for a very, very long time. And shit, got to pull some Ace of Cups stuff, you know? You got to be okay with accepting the fact that I have accepted the fact that I may be alone for the rest of my life, and I'm cool with that. I would prefer that not to be the case. But if that does end up happening, if like something happens and I'm the only person left on this planet, and like the only other person is like Donald Trump, then yes, I'll be single for the rest of my life, and that's just the way it goes, you know. But and that's, true, being really like truly loving yourself and truly being your friend, your own best friend. Like, you've got your back. There's always you. I remember when I was really scared as a little kid. I actually I was very, very wise for a little girl. I remember I was scared one time. I was walking in our backyard, and it got kind of dark in this one area, and I used to reassure myself. I used to say, "Hey, Sophie, you always have yourself. Like, you always have yourself. Like I'm here. I'm protecting myself. I'm like defensive." I was like a little 7-year-old girl in my Walnut Creek backyard, so there's not a lot of predators. I was just scared because it was dark, that's all. But I told myself, I'm like, Sophie, don't worry. I was self-soothing myself. I was like, don't worry, you got yourself. Thank you, little Sophie. You're welcome, big Sophie. So, okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Is it's like very like just like, no, there's no other person for me, but you can't think that way. That's just not the way it is. It's very fatalistic thinking, and oh my God, I have a friend who I've been talking to a lot. She's just been going through some stuff, and vice versa. We talk to each other, and has a very, sometimes when she's a Leo as well, and sometimes when something doesn't happen the way she wanted it to, or something doesn't go entirely to plan, I do see I feel this very fatalistic energy, like there's just no way, or I hear it, or I sense it. I'm just sensing it from you. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. If you feel like, please correct me if you're like, no, I don't feel that way. Like you're not hitting the mark at all. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, because I'm talking a lot of talk. We've got his general energies. We've got the Page of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed. Very similar to, I think this was actually the card I pulled yesterday. I didn't want to, I think I got this is very similar to the energies that the spread I pulled yesterday. His feelings have not changed. He's very frustrated that he cannot be with you with the Lovers reversed at this time, that he has to strike out on his own and do what he needs to do with the Page of Swords reversed. He thinks the world of you, the Seven of Cups. He thinks you're so lovely, but it upsets. It's frustrating for him that he can't be with you right now. Because we have the Chariot reversed. He thinks that he can't. Right now, he can't parent. We've got a lot of sevens, the sevens and sevens. Let me go to my Kabbalic book. He feels that he can't parent if he has a woman in his life as well. At this time, that's how he feels. Okay? Bear in mind, this is current. This is how he currently feels, okay? 7 is the emotion of striding forward into eternity. In the story of creation, there are 6 days of creation and 1 day of rest. The day of rest is beloved by the Creator, and through his love, as the Talmud says, all sevens are beloved. 7 is imbued with something extra. It is what gives one the strength and fortitude to continually go forward, going forward, moving forward. Yeah, I do question that at the same time. Like, just find balance. Like, it's so easy. Like, why can't he be with you and parent his baby? But this is his first baby, right? And I'm assuming this is his first like single parentdom. It's a big thing. It's a lot. And I was just gonna say that's a lot easier than it sounds. It don't sound easy to me. I don't think it's that easy for him to find balance right now. I think he's I don't see how it's easy for him to find balance. And that's why I keep on thinking maybe when this kid gets older, you know, and he's used to being a father, then he can be ready. But at that point, you may have moved on. That was the story that I was getting, that I was pulling from my head. I was like, that's what I could see possibly happening is this is an infant, and it's very difficult to raise a newborn and to have to co-parent. It sounds a little, I do question it a little bit. It's like, okay, you can't, but you also can't date someone at the same time. Like, is it really that hard? But his emotions, it's all or nothing with you. His emotions are way too deep. He wouldn't be able to be the man that you would need him to be. He wouldn't be able to be there for you all the time because he has to prioritize the kid. He's got to prioritize his kid. And when you would need to be prioritized if you guys were together, because that's only fair. That's not your kid. Why, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be so frustrating? I can only imagine. Like, he's got to prioritize his kid, obviously, but it's still not your kid, you know? So he feels that he's got to do work. This is work. Yep, John is speaking from the heart, speaking from experience. It really is that hard to be a dad. It's not just, oh, you know, you can still have, you know, like, I can still have my things. Like, no, especially a newborn. Like, I'm good. I wouldn't be able to take care of a newborn. I used to be an au pair, and I had an age limit. They had to be like potty trained at the least. I didn't do diapers. I don't do diapers. They scare me, literally. There we go. And he's also busy, of course. He's also working to feed that kid. And then he's got to feed the kid himself because mom's not there half the time because they're separated. So he's really, it's a lot. It's really, really a lot. He's got a lot of work. Knight of Pentacles and Virgo, work. I've got to be a dad. I've got to work. Okay. And he feels that you need to change your perspective a little bit with the Hangman. You might need to change your perspective on how difficult this is. And I think, I don't know how much I agree with him in terms of like other things, but I do have to kind of agree with him there. It is so hard. And this is coming from someone who's never had a kid. I've never had a kid. There's a reason for it. Because it's too hard for me. Like I said, I was an au pair for years. I love kids. Kids are the best. Kids are awesome. Like I was telling John a story about a kid that I used to au pair for. I loved that little girl. She made me laugh. I loved her so much. Oh my God. Like, oh, I love her. Still do. She's grown up now, or she's, you know, a teenager now. But it's really, really hard. It's really, really hard. And it's, I can't even imagine having to, I was getting paid to take care of these kids, you know? I can't imagine taking care of another human being and having to pay for that human being. I mean, it's hard enough for me with pets. Like, it is very, very hard. Yeah, Gabrielle, yeah, anyone, and I commend any single parent, like, for sure, like, 100%, for sure, 100%. It is not easy. It is not easy. And this is what I'm talking about. The Empress reversed with the Two of Wands. He's still keeping you in his sights, girl. He won't let you out of his sights, but it's a matter of how long are you willing to wait. The Empress reversed. How long are you, you know? That's, I suppose that's kind. If that's what you need to heal, that would be very difficult for me. But that's just me. That's just me. I would be like, I'm sorry, but until we can be together, I don't know if I can see you again. But that's just me. But he's not going to forget about you. Okay, he's not going to forget about you. That's not the case here. And it's definitely not. Yeah, this is definitely your energy. He's not. It's not. Oh, I don't like Lorraine. I don't. Oh, hell no, girl. Au contraire, as the French say. On the contrary, not true, not true, not true. Yes, very, he's just frustrated. That's all. He's frustrated because he can't be with you, and he just wishes that you could just understand his frustrations as well, because they come from the same place, okay? I love you, Lorraine. I care about you a lot. You're gonna, and like I said, I think he's gonna come bouncing back. I think that at which point I predict you're actually going to have moved on to someone else. And I think that's great. As long as that person's your king, you know, and treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, you know, then that's what it's all about. I just want to see you be happy and not, you know, feel like that anyone's holding you back, you know. Don't let him feel like he's holding you back. Don't feel like you're waiting for him. But also don't, if you don't feel like you're ready to move on, don't just, you know, move on. You got to let yourself heal. You know that, girl. This is a channel of healing. This is a healing place. We're all about healing. And you're very attuned to what heals you, you know. I believe you are. You want to wait for him? Yeah. That's up to you, girl. It's your free will. You know me, you've heard me say it before. I tell people not to wait for people, but you determine, you know, how long it takes for you to heal and how long you want to wait for him, you know. But at the same time, you've got to live your life, too. If some guy comes into your life who is, you know, or a lady comes into your life and is a wonderful candidate to be a partner, then, you know, that's when I think you'll know. I feel like this is a very intuitive situation, Lorraine. Yeah, I highly just advise you to follow your intuition with this, okay? It's definitely nothing not to be dismissed. And we just received, and thank you so much, love, thank you. And we just received a donation from Miss Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle. So we have, what is the list? We have Miss Nunnett, Yes, Miss Nunnett. Then Miss Gabrielle. And I think China said she was going to make a donation. So when I receive that, China, I will add you to the list. All right? Thank you so much. If someone could make a list. So the list, China, sorry, John's not here right now. The list is Nunnett is next, and then Gabrielle. And then if you made a donation, you would be next. Nunnett, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Nunnett. Did you want a 10-card read, or did you have 2 questions? Thank you, Running Grey Wolf. Thank you. Nunnett, Nunnett, please come back to the room. Please. Thank you. I'm going to sing a song for you. Okay, and we're starting to stop the timer. You get 3 minutes. Did she post her question? If she posted her question, I'm going to feel like an idiot. Because sometimes people do that. Oh, she said, I'll come back on mine. Thank you, be back. She might not be in the room right now. It sounds like she said she left. So let's move on to Miss Gabrielle. Gabrielle, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Hi, the unconventional light. Good evening to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I think it's time to take my hair out. I don't know, I don't like having it up. I don't like having it down. It keeps my neck warm. Legit ass, like dead ass. It keeps the back of my neck nice and toasty and like my back warm. Is there a line for donations? There is, but it's very, 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 very low. We've got, we are waiting for Nunnett, and we are on Gabrielle. So just 2 people on the list. So very short list tonight. DS has been talking a bit more today, a little bit pre-engaging. What is his actions and thoughts? Okay. So we'll do the, and we just received a donation from China. Thank you so much, China. So we'll do, so you want to know his actions and thoughts. Let's do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions, and general energies, romance, red. That sounds good. Angels, messengers, does that sound, I think it's sounding good to me. So does it sound good to you, Gabrielle? More engaging. Okay. Yeah, I was like pre-engaging. What? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Mouth is dry. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DS's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Okay. All right, let's see. Yes, thank you, everyone, for your generous donations. You guys are so, your characters, welcome. You guys are so welcome. I really, really appreciate you. Okay, let's see, Gabrielle. We have strength, King of Swords, the World reversed, 7 of Cups, and the Lovers reversed. Interesting, okay. So his general energies, we have the Lovers reversed. When I see that, I can't help but think that he's frustrated that you two aren't together at this time. He's so flip-floppy, isn't he? Is he working on himself? Is this one of those he's working on himself things? He's got like stuff to work on? Because then we've got his thoughts towards you. We have the King of Swords, which is like he's got to be on his own right now. Like, I've got to be on my own, okay? So, got to do my thing. But his feelings towards you, I was like, what? Like, we have, so for his feelings, we have the World reversed, which to me, in romance, means he doesn't feel like this is completely over. Very flippy floppy, yeah. He doesn't, well, Libra, can't make up his mind. Libra rising here. They have very difficult times making their decision, and that's what's going on here. He doesn't feel like this has completely come to an end. Yeah, and ideally he wants to make you a part of his future with the Seven of Cups. He still wants you to be a part of his future, but it's really testing you. Your general energies, we have strength. It's really testing you. You're just like, like, it's really like, you have to just like stop for a moment and breathe and just like, you're like, seriously? Yeah, he's very flippy floppy. I keep on seeing this, like, and so, yeah, he's working on himself. Like, I got to be on my own, but wait for me because I don't think this is completely over. He does see you in his future. So that's what I have for you. Personally, I agree with Running Grey Wolf. You deserve someone, and you need someone, and you deserve someone who knows his own mind. Sounds like he doesn't. Like, I got to be by myself, but this isn't over. Not fair to make you wait. It's not fair to make you wait. He's expecting you to wait, and that's what I don't like. Like, unless he can give you a definitive time, and I always say don't put a time stamp on love, but unless he can give you a definitive time for you to wait, I don't think that's fair to you, but he's expecting it. Okay? So that is what I have got for you, Miss Gabrielle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity. Nana is still not in the room. China, thank you so much for your donation, Miss China. Did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? And then it also looks like we just got a donation from the Unconventional Light. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You got it. Oh, yeah, for sure. He's so, yeah, you got to follow up. I understand. The heart definitely speaks. That's for sure. That's for sure. And thank you so much for being here, Gabrielle. Thank you. We actually got our donation from China first. I'm so sorry, but China donated first. I'm just going by fairness. I don't play favorites. I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just double checking. So okay, that Yep. Yeah. I'm so sorry. China. Yeah, did donate. Just 1 minute before the Unconventional Light. I'm so sorry. I got to go by what it says to me. And we also just received a donation, another donation from Miss Gabrielle. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. Because yeah, you want to. I'm like, you got to follow up. I thought you meant, yeah. Okay, for sure. Okay. And China, you have 2 questions. All right, please go ahead and post your first question. What are Tay's feelings towards me after our conversation today? And now I remember Tay's a girl. I remember now. I'm sorry for getting that wrong again. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards China after their conversation today? Okay. We have the Star reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, King of Swords, the Sun reversed, and the Six of Cups. Okay. It's not very good. I'm really sorry, hon. It's not very good. Their main feeling right now is that they need to be on their own. They're like, I need to do me on my own. Like I need to be on my own. Their intentions, we've got the Sun reversed. I don't think they see themselves in a relationship right now. Ace of Wands reversed. They're just not feeling like amorous in this situation. Six of Cups. Yeah, they're glad they're glad they had the conversation, that they were able to communicate. But with your energies, we have the Star reversed. It's like you want to give to her, but she's not allowing you to. Hey, Nana, you will be next. Please stick around for your reading. Thank you. Okay. And your second question is, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tay's feelings towards Bree? The list, I'm so sorry, love, the list should actually be none it, then we're working on China right now. So the list should be none it, Unconventional Light, and Gabrielle. Thank you so much, Running Grey Wolf. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Lovers reversed. Girl, I thought this was going to be hella juicy. I thought this was going to be like, because she told you, what the message I was getting was, she literally feels like she needs to be on her own right now. And I was like, really? Like, really? Does she really need to be on her own right now? Yeah, she does. She's not into Bree. She really wants to be alone right now. She's really not into a relationship. She's literally, she's not, she has, I don't know if she's going through something physically, but she like doesn't have any like sexual feelings. But the Ace of Wands came up for you, and it came up for her, for Bree. So I think she's going through something. She doesn't see her as a lover, and she's not attracted to her. She doesn't have any amorous feelings towards her. The Knight of Cups reversed, all reversals. She doesn't want to make her. She doesn't want to make her a partner. She doesn't feel like she has anything to offer her. So I thought it was going to be like, she likes Bree. No. She was very honest with you. she was really glad you guys had that conversation, and she's like, I think I need to be like alone. That's the message I'm getting here with the King of Swords is a loner. He is the Aquarius. He's okay with being alone, and he doesn't need to work on himself, but he's really into working on himself, and or maybe feels that he needs to. And I know I'm saying he, it's a she, but I'm talking about the King of Swords, but that came up as well. So they're not lying. They're not lying to you. Okay. So that is what I have for you. China, thank you so much for your donation, love. Thank you. Nunit, thank you for being here. Did you want a 10-card question, Nunit, or did you have 2 questions? Yeah, Libras are very, very hot and cold. Very much so. You want 2 questions? Okay. Mama, this is garbage. Okay. Dry with Bernard? What does that mean? Like you're not like, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Does that mean like you're not like being like physical together? Is that what it means? I don't know why I said it so weird. Physical together. Is that what that means though? Is that what you mean? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel towards Nunit? Thank you, China. Thank you. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, the Emperor, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so how does he feel? Yeah, I see you're holding. Oh my God, yeah, your energies. We've got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. You're not giving as much energy, attention to him. And his general energies, we have the 3 of Wands. He's like trying to figure out what's going on. He's like, for real? Like, should I go forth with this? Should I take this further? But he at the same time has a lot of patience with you. So you may think like, oh, like, I'm not, I'm being like, he's with someone but not happy. Okay, there we go. He is, he actually has a lot of patience for you. So if you do like, wait a long time to like message him and stuff, it's not really gonna affect him. And no offense, and it has nothing to do with it's not trying to be offensive at all. But now that I know that he's with someone, even if he's not happy, he's still with someone that's still like he's like occupied. Even if he's not, even if they're fighting all the time, you know what I mean? It's still energy that's also being spent elsewhere. So he's got a lot of patience, and he really enjoys you. So his energies are honestly more with the failing relationship than they are with, unfortunately, than with you. Yeah, I do see that he's unsatisfied in a relationship. I do see that, running gray wolf, with the 8 of Cups reversed. His thoughts are that he's thinking about walking away. Or he could be thinking about walking away from you. He feels that there's a huge change of perspective that needs to be made here. I don't know, either by him or by you. But with the Emperor, Three of Wands, man. Three of Wands, I feel makes me look like a bad tarot reader. This fucking card, pardon my French, this card, people like having patience, making, or the Four of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. And the High Priestess is like having, like, you know, making decisions, like thinking about something. It's like, well, he hasn't really made his decision. Like I'm yeah. You told him that you're about done. And I feel, and so if you've told him that and he's not making any, and he's not taking any action, then I feel that this energy is more, he wants to walk away. And I think that he may be lying about this, how bad is, it's always a bad relationship if they're cheating. Of course that's why they're cheating, because it's a bad relationship, right? But there's always some reason, why haven't they left? Why haven't they left this person? It's obviously not that bad. I hate to put it that. I hate to sound so like, but it's not you. It's him. It's like, dude, make a choice. Like, serious? Like, make a choice. Like, don't be like, no, just no. So he is like, it's not really affecting him too much. Cheaters cheat, exactly. He's about as deep as a kiddie pool. Like, I'm really sorry. You deserve a lot better than it. And you're picking up on it. Like, you're picking up on what he's throwing down. You're like, I told him I'm done. You know, Six of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I'm tired of the putting in the energy and not getting anything out. And that's what you said. You said, but you get what you give. Or maybe I'm being bratty. Guess what? You're not being bratty, because you get what you give. And he's cheating on someone. Not judging, you know, they have their thing, but he's also not coming correct with you. And that's the big thing here is like, okay, just like shit or get off the pot. Like, fix yourself. Yeah. Fix yourself and not him. He's not, yeah. You deserve a lot better than it. You deserve a lot better. I think you know that, but I'm going to tell you in case you don't. What does he want to say but doesn't? What does he want to say if there is anything that he's not saying? Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would Bernard want to say to nun it? We have the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles reversed again, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups. He doesn't really have anything that he wants to say. Six of Cups is my communication card. Yes, it's also childhood memories, but what's the most important? One of the most important things that we learn to do as children. We learn how to speak. We learn how to communicate. One of the most crucial things that every human being needs to learn at every level. Okay, it doesn't matter what level in the world you are, you've got to learn at least how to communicate with another human being. And I feel like there's nothing he really wants to communicate that's not already been said, other than he's pretty solid in his relationship. I mean, look at this, like King of Cups. I think he's lying to you. Okay, you don't believe he's lying. No, number 2 long. I just think he's weak in that area. Okay, not going to go deep, but I never wanted him as anything serious. Good friends, just kind of. He's very emotional. It seems like he's pretty satisfied emotionally with the King of Cups, and pretty solid, pretty stable. peace of mind, contentment with the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles reversed again, though. I feel like it's the same. So this is where your energies were, the not wanting to give. This is where his energies are. He feels the same way. I feel like he's kind of checked out a little bit. Your energies, I've got the 4 of Wands. You would love a happy home with him, ideally. I know it's like your friends cross the line with flirting, so it's hard to be back friends. I totally get it. Yeah. And the whole, like, well, I could be better for him thing too. Like, and, you know, why does he have to settle with someone that he's not happy with, you know, or, so, yeah. But he's pretty complacent. I mean, at the very least, he's complacent is what the cards are saying. The cards are actually saying he's more than complacent with his relationship. I'm not picking up unhappiness in the cards in either of these readings. I'm really honest, love. I'm reading pretty content. But that could be, like you said, just complacence. Like he's just not strong in that area, like not strong enough to move on, you know. So that is what I have for you, my dear friend, my love. Thank you so much, Nunit. Give my love to Oreo. Little Oreo. Little Oreo. That's her kitty cat. All right. Who do we have next? Who was next? Unconventional light. World's smallest violin. Yeah. Oh, you saw him yesterday? Oh, how cute. It's good that you still see him because, like, oh my God, I miss my mom's cat, you know, like, kitties make the world go round. Oh, that's so sweet, Running Gray Wolf. He got you a lemon tree. That's lovely. Those are pretty dope. Life gives you lemons, make lemonade, because lemonade's good. Unconventional light. Did you have, sorry about that. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? Two questions? Okay. Don't you hate that? Like, yeah, girl, I've never heard that phrase before. Texting buddy. Yeah. Girl, wow. That's entered into my lexicon now. Yeah, texting buddy. I feel you. It's hard. And then it's like, my phone's been so silent all day. Yeah. You deserve better. You're going to find better. Okay. I know it. I believe it. You know. It's beautiful and sturdy. Yeah, lemon trees are lovely. Yeah. Current messages from your inner child. Lovely. Let's see. I got in touch with my inner child twice today. What did they tell me? Yeah, that when you're alone, don't be worried because you always have yourself. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get... my friend, what is your name, or just your first initial? If you don't want to share your name, you can just give me your first initial. Could you do that, please? Sorry, I don't know how to. It's hard to incant with usernames. Brianna. Okay, I think you've told me that before. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you've told me that before. I'm so embarrassed. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Brianna's current messages from her inner child. I hear a tiny doggy out upstairs just dancing around. Okay, we have the Two of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay, what a lovely message. Okay, they are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They're so proud of you. They're so proud of what you've accomplished thus far, and what the things that you've accomplished are, with the King of Pentacles, are just going to have a snowball effect, domino effect, whatever you want to call it. Things are just falling right into place. You're doing everything that you need to do. You're on the right path. You're on the right track. Okay, you're doing what you need to do to you're on the right path. Your spirit path. You're doing everything you need to do on that path. Okay. Then we've got the Nine of Wands. I see you're probably a little bit undecided, actually, on what path to take going forth, and they don't want you to worry about that, because you are making the right choices. Yeah, Nine of Wands, feeling undecided, but the Nine of Wands is also severe stamina. You got not severe, that's not a right word, but intense stamina. You've got a lot of stamina to withstand, and you have withstood a lot of battles, and they've only made you so much stronger, and they've only helped you see things so much more clearly. Yeah. What's your sign if you struggle with certainty? Are you a Libra? Thank you so much for your donation, NNFK. Thank you. Hyper stamina. Yeah. 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 You are a Libra? Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Libra rising. And we were talking about Libras earlier. Very difficult time with certainty, making decisions. And that's what this is all about. Oh my God! We have the Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands upright is decisions, making decisions. And you are indecisive. And they're telling you that you don't need to be as indecisive as you are. You're on the right track. Okay? I don't know your financial situation, but whatever it is, it will be improving. Money improvements are on the way. Or underway, what's the word? I don't know. Are on the way, right? Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. They want you to celebrate your successes more. They don't feel that you appreciate yourself as much or celebrate yourself as much as you should, and that you really need to treat yourself. They really want you to. Okay. So that is the message I have from your inner child. Please go ahead and post your second question. Yes, definitely stop to celebrate you. It's important. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, and he's an Aquarius. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday evening? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why didn't Damien respond to the text message Brianna sent him yesterday? All right, we have the Hermit reversed, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. And again, we have the Three of Cups at the end. Nothing personal, hun. He's really busy with the Eight of Pentacles. He's working a lot. He's really working. And to the point where he's kind of had to like sequester himself as a and like you're just like, no, like none of this like hermit stuff, like what, like why is he not responding to me? But he like really likes you. He has very, very warm feelings towards you with the Sun. And if he hasn't told you that, I feel like with the High Priestess, he might be telling you that soon. The Three of Cups. Yeah, I see this as there's no reason to worry here. I feel like he has warm feelings towards you. There's nothing, it's nothing personal at all. It's work. Because I'm seeing all this like lovely energy, and then I see the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he could have at least acknowledged it, but I think he's afraid of upsetting you, to be honest. He really needs, okay, coming from an Aquarius. Yeah. Be careful with sharing your heart to a male Aquarius. But coming from an Aquarius, a female Aquarius, I sometimes sequester myself, especially when I'm very, very busy. And I have inadvertently pissed people off, upset people. I can think of many instances right now. They're like a friend, deep, very, very close person to me was like, you don't even have read receipts on. You don't even leave me on read. I don't even know where you are. You'll just like not text me for like 24 hours. I'm just like, well, because I was sleeping and I was working, or like 12 hours, that kind of thing. I feel like it's really nothing personal. And yes, I agree though. He doesn't like his job at all. Yeah. He's working a lot though. He's doing a lot. I don't know if he's very busy. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, my love. It's warm energies towards you. But he's very like, he needs to be like away and like do his thing right now, and it's stressing him out. And the longer it's actually going, the more it's stressing him out. He's like, oh, I need to talk to Brianna, I need to text Brianna. Like literally, I have like on my to-do list, I often need to call so-and-so, need to text so-and-so, because it's been however many days, or it's been like however many hours. And I'm talking about with people that I'm very close to, like, you know, like very like texting buddies, right? Sometimes, and so I'm going to blame him being an Aquarius on this. Does it excuse his behavior? No. I think he should have, you're right, he should have at least said, sorry, I'm busy. But if he said, sorry, I'm busy, that maybe he was afraid that might have been like, well, that might have set you off in some way. I'm sensing more fear than anything else. He has warm feelings towards you, so the only thing that I can sense is fear. Like, I don't want to upset her. But he's actually doing the opposite. He's by not communicating with you. What a mess. It's nothing personal. Okay, is the moral of the story here. It's nothing personal. Okay, so that is what I am getting from the cards. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. All right, let's see where we are at here. Gabrielle, please go ahead and post your question. Gabrielle, please post your question. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. Hi, Gabrielle, please go ahead and post your question. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Gabrielle, please post your question, please. Thank you. Thank you. My follow-up is, so would he be reaching out to talk about more regarding us or keep things casual? Would he be reaching out to talk? I can ask if he plans on reaching out to talk to you. Red light therapy, cool. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is DS planning on reaching out to Gabrielle? Wait. So you're already talking. Oh, so you want to see if he wants to talk to you about whether you want to take it to the next level, right? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does DS want to talk to Gabrielle about taking things more seriously? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Moon, and the Seven of Cups. Eventually. Do I think he's planning on talking about it now? No. No, I don't. Deception or delays. And I don't think this is deception in this case. I think this is delays. I think that he thinks that you're going to be there forever, waiting for him. And he sees you as a part of his future with the Seven of Cups, but there's going to be some serious delays. He's not planning on it now. He's not planning on it right now. No, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that's something he's not thinking of right now. But he knows that he has you. He knows that he has you. He has you emotionally. And so he feels that he can just make you wait. So that's what's going on. So yes, eventually he is, but it's not something that he's thinking about now, and it's not something that he's thinking about doing anytime soon, okay? So that is what I see. That's where he's currently at in his Libra mind today, right? Where is he going to be tomorrow? I don't know, but that's where he's at right now, okay, Gabrielle? So I wish you all the best, and he's got to come correct because you deserve a really great guy. You really do. None of this wishy-washy stuff. Not fair. It's not fair. And thank you so much for your donation, Chris. Thank you so much. NNFK, thank you for your donation. Did you want a 15-card reading, or did you have 3 questions, my love? Yeah. You don't seem like the type who would sit and wait. He thinks. That's what I'm sorry. I wasn't saying, yeah, you're going to sit around and wait for it. No. He thinks you're going to sit around waiting forever. He thinks that. That's what he has to say. And thank you for your donation, Gabrielle. Thank you. NNFK, did you want a 15-card reading, or did you have 3 questions? Did you have 2 questions? NNFK, please come to the chat. NNFK, thank you so much. We are calling your name. We are calling your name. We are calling your name. NNFK, please come to the chat. Please come to the chat. It is time for your question to be answered. NNFK, 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 NNFK. Please, 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 NNFK. Please don't go away. NNFK. Please, NNFK. Please come to the room. Got 3 minutes. Well, less than 3 minutes. But I need you to come to the room, please. I need you to be in I need y'all to be in the chat when your name is called, please. Thank you. NNFK. Please come to the chat. NNFK. Please come to the chat. NNFK, where are you at? NNFK, we really need you here. And if you can't be here, please post your question. I will go ahead and answer it, and we will gladly give you the timestamp. That is not a problem. NNFK. NNFK. And if we could please add Gabrielle to the donation list too, that would be great. Thank you so, so very much. NNFK, please come to the chat. Thank you. Or if you can't be here, you guys can always post your questions in your donation information. NNFK, my dear friend. NNFK. You got 1 minute. NNFK, please come to the chat. Hi, Mina. There is no free list. I've given my free readings for the evening, but if you would like a reading, the donation information can be found at the top of the chat and in the information below. Thank you so much. NNFK, got about 30 seconds. NNFK. NNFK, please come to the room. NNFK, I am so serious. Please come to the room. NNFK. Okay. You will be moved on to the next in line. Thank you so much. Really, Chris? Hey, Chris. How are you? You're ready for you're in the chat, right? You're here. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Did you want the regular, the Chris special? A 10-card general? Or did you have a special question? Or did you have 2 questions? Okay. Have you been on a date with him yet? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. I might black out soon. I might black out. Live streaming isn't available anymore. YouTube cut me off. Can you please come here? Am I still on? Does it show that I'm still on, or did it cut off? Because it's showing that I'm cut off. My chat, I don't have my chat, I don't have anything.
I still see the chat, I still see your...
You still see my face? Is everyone still seeing me?
I'm seeing your card count. I'm seeing your card count.
This is, let's see if that's not a...
Go to, we'll be right back.
Yes, let's be right, I'm so sorry, we will be right back. Thank you so much. Okay, this is very weird for me. So I'm looking at your guys' chat on my phone. So please be very patient with me, you guys. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides.
We're getting the regular screen,
Okay,
so OBS is working.
we're getting the regular screen. Let's go to the card cam.
We're
Okay.
getting the card cam if
Okay,
you're cutting.
I see that it's working. I see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chris, so you have a date tomorrow. So you're looking, MJ asked me on a date. He's a Gemini. What's the potential love outlook? Okay. Oh my God, I need to protect these. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between MJ and Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the potential love outlook between Chris and MJ? Okay. We have the Page of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant reversed, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands reversed, the Star, and the Fool. Okay. So I did my thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread. And so your general energies, we have what's going on, which is so lazy of me to say. I understand as a reader, but these are literally like, because yeah, you came to me and you're asking me what's going on, right? But that's generally, that is honestly your energy. You think, okay, well, let me go a little deeper. You got the Page of Cups reversed, so you do see potential in him, but it's almost like, is this too good to be true? Is this really like for real? And then the Hierophant reverse, you want more information on who he is. Is he who he really says he is? Because we all know Geminis can be a little deceptive sometimes. I have officially been with 2. I have casually dated many of them, and the last one I casually dated ended up totally being married, and then even lied about it when I like called it out. I'm like, yeah, whatever, that's funny. Anyway, ridiculousness. But so you're like, what's the deal? What's the tea? The tea is he has very strong feelings for you with the Nine of Pentacles. Not only does he have very strong feelings for you, but you bring him peace of mind, you bring him contentment. He sees growing something solid with you, and he wants to share a journey of love with you with the Fool. And it's cute. You said that you guys went to the dog park and walked each other's dogs. The Fool walks with his dog, nipping at his ankles. He's like, "Come on, let's go. Let's go on an adventure." That's how he feels about you. He's like, "Let's start this. Let's start an adventure." But okay, we've got his thoughts towards you. We have the Queen of Swords, which I don't quite like. It's a little, I feel like this is very Gemini, this whole reading. It's very back, up and down. This Queen of Swords is very cold and hard, and is very, very loyal, but is also very, is kind of like is almost like a spy as well. I'm not saying you're a spy. I'm not saying you're a spy. I'm saying they're also like trying to figure you out as well, but they're trying to figure you out because they see a family with you, a future with you. 10 of Cups. They're not effing around. But then we have his feelings. Oh God, yeah, he's very attracted to you. We have his feelings towards you. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. He thinks that he loves that you're you're a very low maintenance woman. And he's very attracted to you. All I'm going to say is there's a big load that he's got on his back and it's being released. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And I know y'all, I don't think y'all have hooked up, but you inspire him, okay? 2 of Wands reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. Impatience. He wants it now. He's a Gemini. Of course, he's like, come on, quick, let's go on a date, come on. And then his intentions towards you. We got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. He wants you to come into his arms, come in from the cold. He does want to heal you. I can tell he's been patient, and that's wonderful that he's been patient with your health. A Gemini with patience, beautiful, love it. Yeah, no, I know. I figured you did. I mean, girl, I know you. I'm not going to make any assumptions, but I did. I know, I figured you didn't. We've got the 5 of Pentacles reversed with the Star. Hope could bring a really, really wonderful. He wants to really share with you. He really wants to share a relationship with you. He sees you. He sees being with you, and I don't know why I'm getting this message, but he's like really romantic, and he sees being with you in the morning and during the day and at the nighttime and in different parts of the world and in different situations. He sees you. He's very romantic. I don't know if he's expressed that. I'm sure he has. He's very romantic and has very warm feelings towards you. The only card that kind of put me off was this Queen of Swords, just because I'm not crazy about the Queen of Swords, but really what that's all about is he's really just trying, it's just like you. He's just as smart as you. He's just trying to figure you out completely. He's like, is this really for real? Is this woman really for real? Like, is she real? You guys have very kind of similar things. You deserve a breath of fresh air so badly. You really deserve it, Chris. You deserve a great guy who's going to be just as cautious as you. Like, okay, this person's amazing, but I want to make sure they're the real deal. That's all. That's what the Queen of Swords is all about. Yeah, this is a very, very lovely reading, Chris. I think you guys are going to have a lovely date, and I think it's going to be lovely beyond the date. 10 of Cups, that's not something that I'm going to ignore. That's, yeah, very sweet. So I think it's going to be lovely for you, Chris. All right. I thank you so much for your donation, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I was going to say good luck, but you don't need it. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be lovely. NNFK. I don't think they ever came to the chat and announced themselves. Please do keep us updated. I definitely want to see how this turns out, because you deserve it. You really do. It's about time, And I always say that you never put a timestamp on love, but you've kissed a lot of frogs. Maybe like 2 or 3 I can think of. I'm just like, damn, like these guys don't even know what they're like. Anyway, this guy I feel is going to really value you the way you need to be valued. Hi, NNFK. Did you have 3 questions, or did you want a 15-card reading? I didn't know what those emojis were at first. I'm like, wait, are those little like green sirens or a little frog? Yeah, those frogs. Are you serious, NNFK? Are you serious, NNFK? Are you being for real? That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. That is so, oh my goodness. That is, I don't know if you heard that. It's touched my heart where my microphone is. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Are you sure you don't have any questions or anything? Or I'm here for you if you got any questions. I was thinking about your situation too last night. How you deserve so much better. And I think I told you that too. I was just like, oh dang, like she truly does. And you'll find it. You will. You will. You absolutely will. Oh, bless your heart. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not allowed to say bless your heart. In England, you can say that and it's not rude. Apparently in America, it's like rude, or other parts of the country, I'm sure. Maybe here too, I don't know, but love and light to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Gabrielle, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, blessed be. Blessed be. This is so bizarre. YouTube. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but okay. My YouTube just like crashed, so I can't see. Yeah, I think I explained it. I like can't see y'all, but you can see me. I stream through a different program, so. Yeah, in the South, that has a different meaning, yeah. I always forget about that. I'm like, because I say that, I just say it a lie. I mean it. I just mean it in a kind way. Gabrielle. Wasn't that that's not the song. Buddy, yeah. Oh my God, I hated that song. Blech. I remember being a little kid in the 90s and like you're always being driven around and then the radio's on and that song was always on. Like one summer, I remember, that song drove me bananas. My friend's babysitter was always playing that song. I was like, oh. When really I should have just been like, thank you for giving me a ride. I never complained, obviously, like, oh, turn this off, but like, oh, that song sucks. Okay, I have an interview, more so of an assessment for a job tomorrow that I had applied for. Does Spirit see everything well? Position being offered to me. I'm also still waiting on past one to contact me. Okay, so we want to see how your interview is going to go tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview go tomorrow? Interview/assessment. Excuse me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Gabrielle's interview/assessment go tomorrow? Oh, Dancing in the Moonlight, that's pretty bad too. Oh, was that the grocery store? Oh, jeer. That gets stuck in my head. There's one song that I will not even mention its name because it will get stuck in my head for the rest of my life, and I can't. It's the worst. My Sharona. Oh, My Sharona is the worst. Oh my God. I hate that song. It gets stuck in my head so long. But it won't. It's not. I'm not letting that happen. Not tonight. Ace of Wands reversed. The Three of Cups, nice. Nine of Cups, the Hierophant reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. All right, interesting. I think that it's going to go, I keep on looking at the computer when I don't know why hello. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat over here and you over there, so it's very discombobulating, but it should be, Three of Cups and Nine of Cups, that's success, that's celebration, that's celebrating your success, that's contentment, feeling really content and happy with what you have. However, the Hierophant reversed, this isn't a government job, is it? because you said it's you mentioned it's an assessment. But I guess you could have an assessment anywhere, any type of job. Let's wait on that one. And the Six of Swords reversed. The caveat I feel is that I think you're going to have a very so I'm talking to you here and here. I think it's going to be a successful interview. I think that you're going to get the job. But I don't think that you're going to enjoy it as much as you think you're going to. And a job is a job, yes. You work currently for the state. Okay, okay. You may not, I don't know. The Hierophant reversed. If you work for the state. So you're interviewing for a different department. Very conflicting, such conflicting cards here. So let me walk through why it's so conflicting, because now you're telling me it's a government job. The Hierophant is the officiator of government, of legal dealings, government dealings. It even says on the card, government or public company, body corporate, official building, or official situation. So I think what might happen is you might not pass the assessment, but, sorry. I think the conflict here is you may not pass the test, but I think that you still might get the position. Because this is celebration. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, yeah, all right. But we've also got the Ace of Wands reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed, which is 6 of Swords reversed is you think you're moving to a better situation, but you're kind of not, or you're stuck in the same situation. Ace of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands upright is a new beginning. So I'm wondering if it's the success is attaining it, but it's also not really successful, because I don't think it's going to be what I'm just trying to figure out the cards. What I think, because they're very confusing cards, and especially the fact that you mentioned now that you work for a government office currently, and this is an assessment interview, state job. My phone, they're just talking to me on video more, so yes and no questions. Okay. Interesting. Then, okay. I'm just trying to figure out, because Ace of Wands reversed, these 3 cards are telling me no, and these 2 cards are telling me that it's time to celebrate, and it's time to feel very content. Let's ask the pendulum and see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please swing clockwise if Gabrielle will ace her interview tomorrow. Counterclockwise if she will not. Thank you. Damn, it's going counterclockwise. It's saying no. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to go with a no, because 3 out of 5 and the crystal. And I'm going to have to assume that this 3 of Cups and this 9 of Cups is, there's something about this position you're going to find out that you're going to be like, oh no, that's not something I want. I'm happier in the position I already have. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm talking like, I'm reading your comments and talking to you here. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, is you're going to be, you think with the 6 of Swords reversed, it's like you think that this is moving to calmer waters, but it's actually going to be more of the same if you did get the job. The Hierophant reversed, if you're working for the state, I can't see this. I mean, there is free will involved, you know, but I don't want to just, you know, that, to me, that feels very half-assed as a reader to just say, you know, but like, oh, well, they haven't made their decision, which is true, but, you know, you haven't done the interview yet. So I'm thinking these are more energies like if you did, is this word salad? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope I am. Does that seem like it would kind of like because these are very celebratory cards, but then this is like telling me like no, I mean, and this literally like I knew you worked at a government job because this card told me, and it's reversed. So I've got to stick with that. I'm not really making a lot of sense. Okay. So like, okay. One second.
So the question is what?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted. Okay.
No worries. No, you're
Okay. Because I was like, what? Okay. So yeah, that's exactly how I want to explain. Is you will have reason. So I am gonna go with a solid no here. I don't think you're gonna get it. However, you will. I think there's some information that's gonna be revealed to you, additional information that you weren't aware of about this position, and you're going to be like, oh no, I don't. No, I'm glad I avoided that. So that is my final answer. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like, I'm like, am I like making sense? Like the way the way I'm talking, I was like, am I making sense to myself? I don't know. Because that was very. The mixed bag, but the fact that the Hierophant, like I didn't even know where you worked or anything, and that card itself told me, and I think I even asked, you don't work for the government, do you? Because that was the caveat. Like if it is a government job, then it would be a no. So that is what I have for you, my dear friend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. It goes by seniority. Okay. Yeah, those both sound very intense. I don't know if I know it's very, very stressful. I'm sure that sounds very, very stressful. Department of Child Family Services, a caseworker, but a supervisor position for. The job is a supervisor position with the department I'm currently in, but it's working sex abuse. I think personally, I know I'm not working your job, so I can't speak for you, and I don't know what it's like working in those industries, but to me, the less intense one actually sounds like what you've got now. Yes, yeah. See, John is the guy who knows everything about hiring and work and stuff like that. I'm like, what's going on here? He's very good with that stuff. So I was like, wait, am I making any sense here? Like what? So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting here is, and the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, thinking that you're going to calmer waters, but they're actually not calmer. So you think that this position is actually going to be easier than the one you currently have, but either they are going to tell you, or maybe it's just my guides and your guides are telling us through the tarot right now, but it's not easier. You wouldn't be moving to calmer waters. You would not be moving to calmer waters, because that's what the Six of Swords is all about, is rowing your boat to a calmer place, which is what you're looking for. Specifically, you said you're looking for something that's not calmer but less stressful. Yes, calmer, less stressful. That's very heavy. It's a heavy position, but both sound very heavy at the same time. So, and I like how I decided to just talk over here instead of going here and here. going back and forth. I'm just going to speak over here and look very stoic. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Gabrielle. I do wish you all the very best with whatever happens, whatever, you know, literally floats your boat, you know, whatever you want in life, whatever your idea of happiness is, I want you to have it. So that's what I see there is something not really yeah, the boat not really floating. Anyway, that I'm getting sleepy now, I think, because now I'm starting to stammer. But thank you so much. I thank you so much for being here, and I wish you, despite anything, I wish you all the best tomorrow. Even if it's just like gleaning information, you know, you might find out like, oh no, I would not want that job, you know, just getting clearer information on stuff. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Miss Gabrielle. So we have been on for almost 3 hours, and it is that time of night where I bid y'all adieu. We can do a last call for donations for maybe a minute or so, but I think I'm maybe, yeah, I think we're probably be not the smartest thing to do based on what happened with the YouTube chat. So with that having been said, oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, oh yeah, love it. So with that having been said, I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye.